Distant puzzles. Yeah, here we go, dude. I'm not that young, Pashib. I just look young. This game will take about 12 hours. For disc puzzles, this would be a 12-month stream. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Okay, I need to pay attention to everything. Okay, do I need to break the chain? Oh. I'm using a face cam. Not like it's anything new. It's pretty new, yeah. I guess I mean like, it's not like it's not like this is the first time you've seen me. My controller's freaking out. Okay. Making great progress. I wonder.
Fate inescapably draws you on.
This game's easy, dude. When is the hand cam? Hey B3. Hey Mama Pokemon, thank you for the Prime sub.
What a putrid offering.
Are these sharks? Dolphins?
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
I know I can run. Just taking in the scenery. The game looks pretty good. It's an orca. Thank you, Skazi. So bright.
Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Okay, I need to focus. I don't even know what the hell this game's kind of weird. Change my cam to 60 FPS. It should be 60 FPS.
A
Good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
I need to... It's 30? Am I really this short? Yeah, dude, I'm like... God, don't even get me started, for fuck's sakes.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
I can't turn it back on.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Very good. Very good indeed.
Okay, so I have 8 character points available. Okay, spot hidden. Represents your ability to find hidden objects. Proving this skill and increases your chance of finding hidden objects. Yes, I understand. Increases your knowledge of human behavior, understanding the motivations of a person based on his behavior or the analysis of objects. Hey, Vinny. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Represents your ability to influence those you talk to by your power of speech. Improvising this skill increases your chance of understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene or an object and of picking locks. Oh man. I have no idea what I should go for. I guess... I don't even, dude, I don't know what I'm fucking doing. Just... Sure, dude. I fucked up. I'm just kind of going for the diverse build. Just going for all the stats, you know. It's fine. I'm sure we're gonna do great.
Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor.
Did I not
the
gain any?
progress of
I didn't unlock anything. I should like. Oh my god. Wait, can I go back?
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr.
I'll be honest, I wasn't.
I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth.
I mean, I could tell that the level wasn't going up.
A fire has destroyed some
So
of our
I guess you need to get like a full
that right?
level in
I'm
the
so very sorry,
statistic.
but I have to collect
Like
your
you need to
personal
hit the next
information yet again.
threshold for it to actually have an influence. And that's why it says you need like the certain amount, so I can get that leveled up. Hidden objects. Give me all the hidden objects. Hell yeah, dude.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Hey, thank you for the tier 2 7-month resub, X Dragonheart. Welcome
Sir,
back,
I
man.
came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem. And I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting.
Hey, Kappa King. What's up, dude?
Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right.
Dude,
I'll look at your picture.
the mouths
That's all
in
you've
this
got?
game look
The
really
painting?
bad.
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Alright.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
It says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Okay, let's see. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams. They are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? A strange picture painted by Sarah Hawkins a short while before her tragic death was sent to her father just after the artist died. He is convinced that she is the sender. Brought me the painting so that I could examine it. Stephen Webster, the wealthy industrialist, came into my office. He wants me to reopen the Sarah Hawkins case, named after his daughter who died in a fire alongside her entire family. I must examine the documents he compiled in order to know more about the case.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a
Lots of
small, remote
choices.
island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Yeah, the game's just starting. Hey, Dragon Hunter, thank you for the 18-month resub.
I'm a private investigator, not an art critic.
I guess you're not as clever as you think, then. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
I just want to. I assume it doesn't really matter what I say to this dude. Like, no matter what, I'm obviously gonna investigate it. So.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Her husband was a big deal on the island.
Bad
Police are
ending, 5
sticking to
minutes.
the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then. All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater. Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
That do something for me? Making me some progress or something? Not sure. Oh wait, it can only be improved by objects discovered in the environment. Apart from CP, I guess. Excuse me, guys. Damn, there's like a lot. Alright, well, we'll go to the port, see what we can do. No, I haven't seen Just My Fave Streamer in a while. She might be lurking though. Who knows?
I used to be an avid reader. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, we got a character point. Hey Draco. What's up, man? These are some slow loading times. It's okay though. You don't like how I pronounce Draco? Draco? Whatever, man. It's just how I say it. I hope you feel better, Draco. Yeah, I got the lava lamp on. Got the lights off. I'm ready for the spooky game. Doing voice work for audiobooks. I don't know if there would be enough interest in that. Time to jerk your hog. Yeah, perfect.
We're almost there.
The in-game volume is really loud. Turning it down a little bit. Perfect. Is it too quiet now?
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island,
Hey, Foz.
Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Okay. So, I need to talk to Fitzroy, talk to Bradley, and I need to go to the bar. The Salty Whale, or whatever it was called. On the approaches to Darkwater, I saw thick clouds masking the sky. They were so low, they seemed intent on impaling themselves on the sharp reefs that circled the island. Fitzroy, the captain of the only tub, manages to float the mainland, offered to help me. He may have documents that belong to Charles Hawkins. Fitzroy advised me to visit the port's bar. He mentioned a little pick-me-up. I suppose I could get the lay of the land at the same time. Fishermen have gathered around the carcass of a killer whale. I could have a look and see what the local cops have got to tell me. Captain Fitzroy offered to share with me what he has found on the Hawkins in the archives of the Harbor Master's office. Okay. That's everything that I gotta do, pretty much.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
The terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payments to the carrier, Cat.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Got the staff in chat. Hey, Kixelated. How's it going, man?
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Okay.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
You tell me.
I thought you would have worked it out. It belonged to Charles Hawkins.
I don't care.
I see. That explains those loading manifests. Too bad I can't get much out of them. I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I found a threatening letter signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Okay. Let's go to the bar now. My Comcast speedrun. Yeah, Comcast stuff is going well now. Dude, the Comcast
Prohibition
employee,
is just a joke around here.
I saw him
That
streaming
suits me fine.
today. I was gonna raid him, but... Hello.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Guy just fucking walks up. Hey, Haverby, thank you for the 13-month resub. And yeah, also Spax96, thank you for the Prime sub, man. That guy just spit at me? What just happened?
Hey, be careful.
Dude, the animations in this game are pretty... potato.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
They're potato in a good way, yeah. Yeah, I'm not saying it's like bad. It's just they made some animations purposely like that. No, I don't want to go that way with that. I'm
Pure
sorry.
instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
I think we'll get along well.
This will affect my destiny? Oh no. What? I'm gonna die now. Bad end.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
Okay. Who's Bradley?
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
Have I been streaming the whole day?
I heard the Hawkins family owned a
I
warehouse.
did stream for a
on the
while
docks.
earlier, and then I took a
An
break,
old
but
family of ship
I don't know
owners.
how long I'm gonna stream tonight.
Tell me something I don't already know.
They were made much richer by the miraculous catch.
You shouldn't talk about the dead like that.
We're not speaking ill, we're just saying that Daniel Hawkins made a fortune without taking any risk.
There! You're speaking ill, you see.
It's your proof that the miraculous catch really did happen.
No, I'm not.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
I'm not
Good
gonna
night,
do an 8-hour stream.
stranger.
So long.
I'm pretty tired, so I'm
Nightmares. Can hear things
Definitely,
and voices whispering.
not
Will
a good
follow
idea
its
to
reader
stay
and
up
appear
too
in
late.
various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
I look like I'm about to
The
fall
miraculous
asleep. I'm
catch.
kind of tired right now.
Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
The Scylla returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales, the cetacean that is already being called the miraculous catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of this perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Mark is putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing, workshop, or storage activities. You can contact him via your favorite newspaper or visit him on the docks. To celebrate the return of our brave whalers, all the staff of the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or with friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. So what are these guys gonna do?
You have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he
Now
say?
that
He laughed.
My God.
You said it.
now that all the whales are gone.
What? Another break?
Okay, I don't know where Bradley is.
The girl doctor.
What can I get you?
That'll be all for now.
Can't you see that we're in the middle of a conversation? I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
Okay. She wants me to beat it. Alright, where?
Let the police do their work. Hey, the same goes for you, sir. Move along.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. Don't put that beast back in the water, you
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now, please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand. You're not safe.
Yeah, I saw that you gifted that
It's a
buck.
sign. There's something coming.
Okay, so we have to get into... Oops.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
You shysters.
They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway. That's no way to treat an omen. Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Gift me more
we'll
lava
teach
lamps.
you to come onto
Yeah, dude,
our
I'm gonna have
island
like
and
10 lava
ridicule our
lamps in the
protectors.
background.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
Only
And
10.
what happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
I can't even respond to about why I'm coming to Darkwater.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Why am I even talking to these guys? Are they gonna give me any information?
2 guys behind you.
Maybe this is good.
What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Okay.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
These guys will be here for the rest of the fucking game. And no jumping in this game.
Very good indeed.
Hey Ness. Hey, and fat guy on the bus. Thank you for the 2-month resub.
Serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your... How could
Welcome
you be
back,
dumb
man.
enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway. You could tell me.
No, if it gets out, I'll...
Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the 2 soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Hmm.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
What are you guarding, exactly?
Listen, bonehead, we already told you that we're guarding our boss's turf.
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make 2 men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
Hey, Counter Kitty. I kind of want to test this to see if it would work. If this works, that's so stupid.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of those 2, I'll have to look for another one.
Is my character
What's
just
with
saying
you
this out
wandering
loud?
around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the 2 soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's gonna be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Come on, let me in.
What happened to the statue of St. Brendan? Dreadful.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
Okay, is there like a... I wonder if there's like an
If I
alternate...
can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Yeah, clearly. Okay, it's nothing to do with this. My dark room looks comfy. Yeah, it's it's a pretty comfy room. All right, maybe I can get.
Well, look who's
Maybe
back.
I can get the drunk guys
Did you miss
to
us?
distract them.
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
Alcohol.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
I'll be back.
Take your time. We're going nowhere.
Man. Go get your booze.
Something real bad. Don't put that
What can I get you?
Let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Choice is yours. Everything's on sale.
What would you say to a deal? Your bottle for a service.
It's $5 for everyone, including you.
Are you sure?
Certain.
I guess I'm not desperate.
I'm not judging you.
That'll be all for now.
Oh, that's alright.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
So, have you got what we asked you for?
Look what I've got.
You're a good guy, you. Follow me. Cheers, you jackass.
I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
Say that again. I hope for your sake that I didn't hear.
No, it's not what you think. It's just that you sound...
This is so fucking... This is so stupid.
Let's see. Perfect. Oh, this place stinks. What is...
Oh, I can't actually put CP into these. Right. Okay. Yeah, it says that it can only be improved by just objects in the environment, so...
the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case.
Let's see. Might have missed something over here. Hey, Jacob. Right.
What happened here? Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins? Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks.
Oh,
Is
alright, we're
this
getting
one
some
of
XP.
Sarah Hawkins' paintings? Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it.
Someone has settled
Hey,
in
Tom
here.
Sawyer, thank you for the 17-month
And
resub.
whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
My guy doesn't even try to hide. Let's team up.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
No, no.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you?
He's not
What
even
were you
fat.
doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to
Oh
do.
shit. Going to the mansion. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation as well as a partly charred painting. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion.
Spotted cow? No, I'm not drinking beer right now.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them.
There's a fucking
Is there
bug.
anything else you want to ask
You guys
me?
probably can't see it.
Or do you want to go up there?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Huh. You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
I actually don't know if I should have had this guy come with. Hey, Lark. Where did he go? Hey, the new Wallace, or Thenualas, thank you for the Prime sub, man. Thank you very much.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Getting a call.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back
Poor
here.
kid.
What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
Alright, let's go.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Oh, yo, Buck. Thank you for the raid. Oh my god.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent
I didn't
me
realize
here
I was
to
on a
investigate
timer,
the
dude.
death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I
going on,
want the
everybody?
dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore.
Just give me the key.
You have a good reason to be here.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do.
All right.
Go on, then. To get
Got the
rid
key.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Thanks. That was easier than I expected. Are we finishing this game tonight? No. It's I've been going to sleep pretty early, so yeah. I'll be going to bed in like an hour.
This gate is locked.
You didn't beat the game, right, Bach? Or if somebody in chat
Rather
can,
Spartan.
Can answer.
The caretaker has simple tastes.
He didn't beat it? Okay. Yeah. Not tonight, yeah. I mean, it seems like a long... I would be pretty surprised if you beat it. What? Am I supposed to be able to see something through here? I don't really understand. What was the point of... Oh. Wait, how do I do that again? Isn't there... I thought maybe I needed to do the reconstruction thing. I don't know. No, never mind. Oh, what is this?
Bourbon. Empty, of course.
Am I missing something here? No, I don't think so. I mean, I know I'm supposed to go to the manor. I'm just looking around. We gotta do some Mario Party, whenever October's over, pretty much. I know I was talking to Maxi Bach and he said he wanted to do some Mario Party next month.
Piers, shall we enter?
It's been a long time.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
It's over after tomorrow. Yeah, I know. Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property Guarded by Silas Winchester, the old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, keeps watch on the place armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down, and finally get hold of the key to the Hawkins mansion. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire. Maxie, Bach, and Dist, yeah.
Follow me.
We'll have to get a
I know the
fourth.
place.
I don't know who the fourth will
Who
be.
left this light on?
You have no Mario Party? I could get you Mario Party. Or I could show you how to get it. It's very easy.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Playing in the dark, this shit is so bright, man. Oh my god. It burns us. I look sleepy. I am kind of sleepy. What am I doing? I'm lost. I'm stuck. What am I looking for? Find the fire scene. I guess it's... The fuck is this?
What kind of meat is this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
I think they're eating an alien. That definitely does not look... not any type of animal I've ever seen. Oh, looks like we're stuck again, guys. It's a difficult game here. I don't really... Yeah, I know more options appear at, like, it's obviously a chain of events kind of thing here. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. Yeah, no, I know that you may have to check places twice. It's just, as far... I don't know, Oh. Dude, I'm so blind, man.
The boy was
Holy
probably
shit.
here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
dreaming again?
Working, officer.
Hey, Hans.
This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed. Did it stop at the time of the fire?
This screen effect is actually pretty overwhelming. It's really bright.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker? They had a fight. Why? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Very good. Very good indeed.
No, Time Worn.
Did someone escape the fire?
What? Oh.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Alright, have a good night, Deuce.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Much of this evidence simply contradicts the investigation's findings.
Really? Tell me about it.
It would seem at least one person fled the crime scene.
What'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand slid down.
I should have lied.
The left side has no mark. The door was open.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't tell him anything.
Left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
I think this guy's... I mean, maybe he's a bad guy, but...
I was under the impression the fire started around midnight.
Yes, Silas banged on our door around 1 a.m. Poor devil ran so hard he was almost belching his lungs out.
This clock burned before 10 p.m.
That's impossible. What you imply? Silas never would have hurt the Hawkins family. Besides, Dr. Fuller confirmed the hour of death in his report. Your clock must have already have stopped.
Honestly, you don't find that suspicious?
That's troubling, I have to admit. But I trust Silas. And Dr. Fuller is an authoritative figure. The mainland folks are damned envious that he's here with us. A brilliant surgeon, and a friend of the family. I'm sure he took the matter to heart. So, excuse me if I value his opinion over yours.
So be it. Let's move on.
Hey, Sergeant Kills. It's, I don't know, this game's interesting. It's very slow.
I found
but I
a
mean,
bottle
it's...
of whiskey.
That's kind of what I expected.
Well, that must have been a loss for you.
No glass. I suspect one of them drank heavily to calm down. Charles, most probably.
That's pretty thin. Who says that bottle hadn't been there for a while?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh.
Oh, you started Machine for Pigs? I, haven't heard great things about that one.
I suspect a crime of passion.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Yeah, people say that A Machine for Pigs is more of like a puzzle game than a horror game. So yeah, I avoided that one.
This door is locked.
Penumbra's pretty good though. I would say Penumbra's a good choice. Also, SCP Containment Breach is pretty good. Although it can't, well, I don't know. It's like...
These bandages are covered
It's interesting.
in blood. But whose?
I liked SCP Pixelated. It's like, it's kind of a lethal game, but at the same time, it's actually... I don't know, it's pretty... It's pretty well done. For being... It's made by just like one person, I think, so... What is this? Do I have to enter a reconstruction scene for this? Did I say lethal? Yep. I did.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. a sea shanty.
I still need to play the Surge DLC. With the most American accent ever, yep. Lidl, it means like low quality.
This door is locked.
Just it's a scuffed supermarket. Oh, is that what it comes from? It's a great supermarket brand. You won't stand here and watch it be slandered. Dang.
Charles and Sarah's
It's
wedding.
actually pretty good.
Was painted by Sarah.
It's horrible.
Charles and Sarah's wedding is painted by Sarah herself.
It seems like we've got some mixed opinions here.
Is Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer? Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way.
It's like the grandma supermarket. I see. Yeah, I've never heard of that. You bought a hair curling iron from Lidl the other month, and it worked for 1.5 days. Ooh. That's funny. How am I liking it so far? It's not bad. I'm a bit lost right now. Yeah, I like just got into the game.
This door is locked.
Yep, that's true.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. This door is blocked from the outside.
What is with all this shit just laying around the house blocking me from doing everything? So,
the lyrics of the drunken
these
sailor,
green
a sea shanty.
These green question marks, I thought that meant that I needed to go into like the observation mode. I know that I'm going
An
backwards right
original
now.
edition of Mary
but-
Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Or am I? Oh god, I don't even
piano
know.
is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
No, this is definitely. Am I
Moby
drunk?
Dick,
No, I'm kind of tired
Melville's
though.
classic.
But I'm definitely in the right
The epic
spot now.
battle between man and whale.
Have I gotten lost in my room? Fuck off, guys.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music. This place was falling apart long before the fire.
You guys are fucking bullies.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
There's something disturbing about this painting.
Yeah?
There's something disturbing about this painting.
Very good. Very good indeed.
Hey, Riker, thank you for the 7-month resub, man. Welcome back. Blind.
"20,000
Talking about
Leagues
this
Under
fucking
the
book?
Sea." Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Oh.
A crowbar could prove useful.
Found the crowbar.
There's something disturbing about this painting.
Huh? Hey,
What
Master.
could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear Sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she, again, terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to be able to make her come to her senses. These disturbances were to recur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Anton Willard. This game was $45 for me.
Locked.
Can I use my My crowbar. No.
The boys' room. A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
It'd be cool if this game had a better spooky vibe. Yeah, well, it might pick up. You never know, but yeah, I don't.
What will her room reveal?
I don't know if this is gonna be too spooky of a game. But yeah, I think it's building up.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Not
it's no
smart
use.
enough.
The padlock
Rip.
won't give. This door is locked.
I like how my character has to say out loud, "This door is fucking locked. This door is locked."
The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time. What was going through that boy's mind?
Oh, missed some more stuff. Oh, we're level 1.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment. A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Ford. That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent?
Like inspecting some light on the ground. Okay.
This door is locked.
Is this door locked?
Locked.
Okay, so like I do have the crowbar. Okay, wait. Let's look at these. We have a broken clock, and the hands show 10 o'clock. Give the time of the fire or have nothing to do with it. The lamp is the cause of the accidental fire that destroyed the mansion. However, bloodstains on the debris tell a very different story. Partly burned shoe, it seems like it belonged to Sarah Hawkins. I feel like I'm supposed to use the crowbar for something.
A book on hunting whales. The island's staple diet last century.
Did you hear that?
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
I'm not sure what I'm doing.
This door is blocked from the outside.
You put a piece of paper over your computer where disk space would be for nostalgia's sake. Damn. The face cam ruins immersion. It adds immersion. Now you can see how I react to the game. Fucking tricky game.
This door is locked.
Yep. Oh wait, this is her room. This is where the office is.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Yeah, I have the key.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Is this not... It's not the right
It's
one.
no use. The padlock won't give.
Oh. Found it.
The door is blocked on the other side. Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve? This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last ones, so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of those most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Maximilian L.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Bradley? Is that you?
Bradley, what are you doing?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
It's very green. Yeah.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
What made that noise? Did a door unlock or something? Whale oil burns green? Ah, that makes sense then. It's like whale, they all have whale oil, lights. Yeah, that's true, I guess, Rubel. Oh, this door's open now. I was right.
Is anyone there?
Yeah, I don't know, Setakun.
You! Stop!
Get back here. I like how this guy's able to drop. Oh, I can jump down. Holy shit. Insane.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise.
God damn it, Bradley. Pay
A
attention.
man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier.
Yeah, that guy was hiding for 20 years.
Where did he go?
Must have got
Ooh,
out.
that's a lot of character points. Okay, got that. Let's go spot hidden.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search this room. As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Seeing face cam has broken you. Yeah, a lot of people are.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Are a bit surprised.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Oh god.
Doesn't work. Seems like this came from a log.
I don't know if you're just saying that just to annoy me, Amano. Oh man. I'm getting tired. Hey, Ruble. Okay. Darkwater Island. We sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident. He says that we'll beat the Orpheus this season. May God be merciful. I preferred it when the whales disappeared without trace. With these carcasses, we can no longer ignore their sad fate. What is eating these huge beasts? I told Hamilton that it was a bad omen. He doesn't care. We dropped anchor near a village. The inhabitants say that the waters are red with the blood of the sacred beasts, and to follow them is to defy the gods. I told them that I only feared God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold, I'm scared. We have sighted a huge whale in the distance. Its size seems to be beyond anything known to man. It sends out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. We've caught it. It's the most grotesque whale I've ever laid eyes upon. It will go into memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day will be celebrated for years to come. Darkwater, we have beaten the Orpheus. Return with empty holds. The Scylla and Hamilton are only memories. Okay, so I wonder if the great catch was like some. Well, I don't actually know. Dude, these guys must have been fishing up some fucking aliens or something and eating them and going fucking crazy.
It looks like an old seaway map. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Cool.
Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' deck? Why are these letters here, and not with Sarah Hawkins' belongings? Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
Okay.
With this, I should be able to force...
Let's use the crowbar. Holy shit.
Well done, Pierce.
We did it. It takes forever without the crowbar. Easy. Got the speedrun strats. Inside the Hawkins mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken to search the place looking for proof. When a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting, detective and police officer set off after him. By following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley entered the tunnel under the mansion. You were waiting for this? Sorry, Larksa.
Secret passage. Under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already
You thought, what?
Yeah.
So I'm curious. You were supposed to use the globe, right? How did the puzzle work normally? Where were you supposed to set it to? I didn't even know. I knew that like you needed can't read the coordinates. Was it on that note that I was reading?
He had a direct means
because there was a note with coordinates. It should be under clues, right? Where was it? I thought I remember there being a note with... Oh, whatever. It doesn't really matter, I guess.
We must find him.
What is this place? It's more than just a tunnel. Look. Someone's been here recently.
Well, good thing I found the crowbar.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? What is this mask supposed to represent? Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest?
Every game I played recently has had a bright flashing mechanism. Yeah, that's true. What am I missing? Oh
This piece
shit.
of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Sarah Hawkins. Was she hiding from someone? Whoever was sitting here could have seen Sarah Hawkins. Could this be related to her death?
Alright, Larksa. Enjoy the lurk.
Of course.
There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
Skipping the chest? Was there a chest?
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
What does lurk mean?
Fine,
What do you mean?
fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
I wonder if there was even a chest. I'm being fucking debated. You talking about this?
This symbol. What does it mean?
Okay, well, I wasn't debated. I'm not sure if it's on Switch. My guess is no.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
This game's... it's interesting. The environment is definitely starting to get... or the atmosphere of the game is starting to get a lot better. Starting to get more interesting.
Sad way to go.
I don't know. I'm enjoying
An old
it.
diary.
In this volume, there is mention of the beliefs of the Lost Tribe. They worshipped an entity that spoke to them in their sleep. The whole tribe seemingly disappeared in a mass sacrifice to the glory of their deity.
These paintings must be several centuries old.
Tribe of men, worshippers of the sea and its benefits, landed on the shores of an island surrounded by dark waters. They were discovered by the creature some call the devourer of whales. For years, the creature hunted them down into their dreams, until their weakened minds surrendered. Following the creature's orders, they sunk into the dark waters surrounding the island and never came back. Extract taken from the Malleus Bestiarum by Abigail G. Can I unlock this? Nope.
Time has weakened these structures.
Can we get chat to be moved lower? Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, let me fix that. Really? Oh. I don't actually know where to put it, is the thing. You get 2 lines. 2 lines of text. There you go. This is weird, dude. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess this is fine. Bottom right? Chat over face? What are you guys talking about? Yeah, no. Take off face cam? No. Okay. Let's get back to the game. I feel like taking a shower right now.
I don't have time to search them all.
Long neck stream, yeah, just bring that neck further and further down. Do I have a girlfriend? No.
It looks like animal oil. It's certainly not whale.
Wear a deep V-neck. Well, I was wearing a V-neck the other day. That's why everybody was telling me my neck is long.
I don't have time to search them all.
Do I have a boyfriend? No.
What's going on here?
Piers!
Keep your voice down. You're not alone.
Good God.
Dude, what is going on with this dude's neck? They're in his back.
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
It just looks so wrong. The fuck? Yeah, I don't know if that guy's a that guy's a fucking alien. I swear, dude. Hey, Pytrev, what's up, dude?
Grave.
I wonder if you can die in this game. This is not okay. Sorry to disappoint you. into the giant hole we go.
Oh God. I gotta. Okay. I can't breathe. What's happening? Is it my turn?
Yes. It is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream.
Hey, also Captain Barbosa, thank you for the Prime sub, man.
It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual. I can't read Latin.
We're already at 20%. We're making good progress. Can I go through here? It's gotta crouch. If I get enough subs, it'll be permanent. I don't know. As long as chat is never like super toxic about it, I don't mind using cam.
Cthulhu nithsiha fitag.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one. Grant him your mind.
I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Bring him more sacred part of you. All you who sleep, we pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
Ready for the ceremony. He's here.
Whoops. Okay, so I'm not sure. I think maybe I'm just supposed to go up this staircase here.
Locked.
Okay, so I need a key. I don't even know if this is a key. I don't even know how to get this thing open, honestly. Yeah, that was a fast load. I guess I just want to rush through here.
I feel him.
Bring me more sacred flesh.
We are.
Let him pass through every part of you.
Is there somebody over there?
We pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
Can I get through here? Nice. I was gonna say, I figured this is where I needed to go, but I wasn't 100% sure. Hey Vaz, thank you for the 7-month resub. Welcome back.
Bradley, what are you doing here? I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit! Don't move! Police! Don't move!
He's dead.
I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get back!
Shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it! Charles, you shouldn't have seen this. Ah!
It's caving in. I need to get out of here.
Rip. Rip policeman. Poor Bradley. Did I fail there?
Ah!
No.
My leg!
I thought I was too slow for a sec. Looks like somebody got crushed.
Light. At last.
Pierce and Officer Bradley followed the intruder to the secret meeting place of a cult set in a network of underground caves right under the Hawkins Manor. They witnessed a strange ceremony led by a Charles Hawkins very much alive. Bradley tried to arrest him, but Hawkins, whose body displayed various mutations, disemboweled the police officer. As he tried to escape from him, Pierce found himself prisoner of a rockfall. Rushed to the Riverside Institute, he is in a critical state. Rushed to the... Who saved us? Yeah, maybe it was Cat.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. Strong subject.
There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa! Go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too. We were dead.
What's going on?
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
Hey, Kelly Ray, thanks for the Prime sub, man.
No! What happened to me? Where am I?
I'll be back in 1 sec. Hey, Arnucor, thank you for the 26 months. Welcome back, Arnucor.
Mr. Sanders, you have
Yeah,
to
I'll,
come with
I'll be
us.
right back, guys.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No! No!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Very good. Very good indeed.
Oh, sorry guys. Forgot to unmute my mic. It was just for a sec. I'll turn on the cam, but I'm tired.
They tracked and hunted me, pursued me right into their dreams. They swooped all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings. No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood. No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams. When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs.
Those facial animations.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here. And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood. What does this mean? Am I in an asylum? What did they inject him with? Why the strange symbol repeated over and over? Sarah. Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors. What did he write about the painting? If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him.
He's not being mean. I think it's funny.
Poor wretch.
Dr. Colden, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Do you want to buy another house? Why is that?
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those 2 myself.
I told you not to let her come down. I know. All right. I know.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left.
Good God. What could this machine be used for? This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. I can still increase the load. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit? I can still increase the load. Vats of rotten flesh? An elaborate worse and worse.
Oops.
Do the cops know what's going on? What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation? The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs? Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine?
God, this fucking moaning, dude.
It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little... Have I activated anything? I can still increase the load.
Sit in the chair? Nah, you can't. I saw somebody in there.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods. Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here. Dementia? Self-inflicted wounds?
She had her husband interned after she had shown grave signs of madness.
Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising.
Cephalopods are squids. You gonna go to bed? Alright, have a good night, Pirate Polo. I'm gonna do the same myself soon, I think. I'm feeling pretty tired.
It's done. Now for the others.
We must not eat it. We must know that it is not good.
The fuck?
This way.
One, two, three, four.
Hey!
The hell?
One, two, three, four, five, six. No, not six. 4, 5. Just got a few days to go. Yeah, that's it. 4 days at most. No more. Perhaps less. I think I got the right date. My calculations are always right.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head.
Walk, I do not stop. If I do not stop, it does not catch me.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here.
No.
I do not see.
Not now.
I do not hear it. It does not call me.
No. Not now.
I saw something over there.
Just me. Yes. Yes. Yes.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here. I don't know what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with the nurses. I can help you. Help me, and I'll owe you one.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
How do I get to the storage room? I was in the storage room before, wasn't I?
Locked.
I'm pretty sure I was. This heavy tome, the first in a series of 3 volumes, is the bedside book of every experienced practitioner. Contains all the recent advances in modern medicine. It is frequently found in the libraries of major medical universities. It is surprising to discover a copy in such an isolated place such as Darkwater.
Control wheel to mount on a plumbing system.
Okay. Storage room was... Oh wait, no, this is archives. But where's storage?
It's locked. The green gas leaves from here, and it runs through the whole building. Now for the next step.
Okay, so I want to turn it to the left.
This valve controls the pressure.
I've repaired your machine as best as I can, however the piping has been damaged and I fear that gas is escaping. I cannot do any more in such a short time. All I can do is warn you. If the equipment is put under too much pressure, there is a risk of explosion. Am I gonna explode?
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
What happened to the bolt cutters?
A duct.
I guess I don't have them anymore. Hopefully I can get through this.
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Well, never mind. The wheels to operate the gas stopcocks must be kept in the storage room after each use. Moreover, you must keep the register of use up to date. Okay, well, I grabbed one of them, but is there like another? They said in the storage room. Where the fuck is this storage? Oh. Oh, come on, please. Let me fucking open this. Yes.
Perfect.
There's something around here that I can inspect. Nobody.
Where do they keep their sleeping pills?
The colossal work of an aristocrat from a long generation of physicians resulted in this encyclopedic work on medicine of the past century. More complete than older works, it sometimes mentions in detail certain methods from Asia and Africa. Small bottle of sleeping pills, probably used on patients who have trouble sleeping to find slumber.
My new friend's sleeping pills. Scopolamine, morphine, opium. Nothing but common drugs.
Where is this fucking... There's something I can interact with here.
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape. Exactly what I need.
I wanted to see if I could, Is this the dude?
I've got what you want.
Yeah.
Show me!
Turn off face cam? No.
There. And remember, they don't come for free.
Don't you worry, you'll have your diversion. Go on now, go hide yourself. The crows! They're everywhere! Make them go away! Help! The birds! They're attacking!
That nonsense again.
What carnage.
Hey, Quasar.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
This last opus deals with history of modern medicine. With knowledge evolving very quickly since the beginning of the century, the contents of the book will prove to be obsolete in a few years. Fuck.
I think we got a walker. Come on, show yourself.
He'll find me. He can see me.
Let's calm down.
No, no,
Pain.
All the levers are activated.
Dear Francis, invaluable information for my research.
kill me. Kill me.
What?
If you don't kill me, he will.
My poor friend, I fear your mind is lost forever.
What is this? Sorry, I need to see what's through this door.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Okay, nothing.
This lever must turn on the gas machine. There's nothing happening.
Oh no, I need another fucking wheel. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to grab this one. Can I take it? No. Pretty sure I need a wheel here.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Controversial practice of bleeding is still exercised today. This book explains in minute detail the different methods as well as the instruments required. These methods are outdated, not very effective, and it is to be hoped that the reading of such a work is purely for historical purposes. Oh, there we go.
The piping hasn't burst. Not yet, anyway.
Do I have to go... Wait. There we go.
I've got to hide before the guards see me.
Nice.
Somebody here.
Back through here. Has Cthulhu appeared yet? We had some like dreams, or I don't really know exactly what happened. I don't know if my character's going crazy, but we were with this cop and he got attacked by an octopus dude, and then And then I woke up in like an asylum and things have been kind of crazy ever since. Okay, so...
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller want with you?
The doctor? You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want them. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
No!
Sanders! What the hell? I gotta... Okay. This is insane. What killed him?
Oblivion physics, yeah. This is insane. I am so scared.
Damn! The gas! Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
The gas. Not the gas. Alright, next chapter. Pierce woke up in an asylum installed in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Colden, a female friend of Bradley, who helped him to escape. Wandering through the corridors of this place where Dr. Fuller reigned supreme, Pierce was able to talk to a man called Francis Sanders. Before dying in full view of the detective, he accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torments. Pierce finally left the cursed building, accompanied by Bradley and Colton. Companions in misfortune decide to use the Hawkins mansion as a hideout.
Who goes there?
That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Am I breezing through these chapters? I don't know. I mean, maybe. Just depends how many chapters there are in the game. But, I'll be honest, I'm pretty tired, guys. I think I'm gonna call it here. I just made it to the next chapter. The Google game. I'm super tired. What is the Google game though?
Oh, very good. Very good.
Hey RPC, thanks for the Prime sub. Sorry, I'm not even showing it on stream because my monitor captures. I was just curious what this is. The music's nice at least. The Google Halloween game, yeah, I was just looking at what it is. Okay, guys, I'm super tired. I'm gonna go get some sleep. Thank you all for watching. I'll probably continue with Call of Cthulhu tomorrow, I think. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I've been doing lately. I mean, I'm probably gonna do some more Little Nightmares runs tomorrow. Maybe continue with Call of Cthulhu or continue Red Dead. It'll either Call of Cthulhu or Red Dead 2, depending on what I'm feeling like. Yeah. The game's a bit slow, but I don't know. It's still fun. But yeah, I definitely need to go to bed, guys. So.
Oh, very good.
Hey, Coder Freak, thank you for the 19.